Rickey Smiley Morning Show, the most funny in the morning. It's the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
Hey, just another day that the Lord has made. Let us rejoice and be glad in it. God is good all the time, and all the time God is good. Walking through the airport right now and still finna give us a word. The one and only senior pastor of Friendship West Missionary Baptist Church, Dallas, Texas, Dr. Frederick Douglass Haynes. Pastor Haynes, good morning. I know you got a good word before you get on this flight.
Thank you, Rickey Smiley. Good morning to you, my brother. Listen, the good word of the day is trouble don't last always. Now, let's be real. Troubles do come. As a matter of fact, Shakespeare said, troubles seldom come as single centurymen. They come in battalions. When it rains, it pours. I mean, when troubles come, it's almost as if they come in wave after wave, and the waves knock you down, and you wonder, are you going to be able to survive? But here's the good news. Timothy Wright sings, trouble don't last always. That's good to know, that weeping may endure for a night, but joy is coming in the morning. Trouble don't last always. It simply means that in the meantime, which can be a meantime, God gives you the strength that you need to navigate what you're going through. And in the process, God blesses you to convert your adversity into a university so that you grow through what you go through, knowing that trouble don't last always. So understand this. Yeah, the troubles are going to come, but you're going to grow through what you go through, keeping your eyes, watch this, by faith on the prize of new possibilities awaiting you on the other side of the trouble that you're going through. So keep your head up, knowing that trouble don't last always. God is pouring into you right now what you need to get through what you're going through, converting your adversity into a university so you learn lessons that you wouldn't have learned had you not been through it. But the good news is, by faith, you were looking forward to the other side, which lets you know that trouble don't last always. Weeping may endure for a night, but joy is on the way. Trouble don't last always.
Man, Pastor Haynes, that was a good word this morning. I hope that Spirit Airline did not make you pay for your bag just for that good word.
Yeah, man, they still trying to make me pay. They still trying to make me pay.
All right,
You
Pastor
told me not
Haynes.
to use Spirit.
I told you, I tried to tell you, man. Let everybody know how you can be reached.
Hey, you can follow me on social media. I'm on Twitter and Instagram at FHUnscripted. I also have a YouTube channel, Frederick Haynes.
All right, put your seatbelt on, Pastor Haynes. Love you, man.
Love you, Ricky. Take care.
All right, let's go.
News headlines, entertainment, sports. It's the front page on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
All right, 14 minutes after the hour, y'all. Maria, good morning.
Good morning, Ricky. Good morning, RSMS family. Here's your Friday news. Robert Louis Singletary, the suspect accused of shooting a 6-year-old neighbor and her parents in North Carolina after a basketball rolled into his yard, was apprehended and is in custody in Hillsborough County, Florida. Now, according to neighbors, the incident began on Tuesday when a basketball rolled into Singletary's yard, and he yelled at the kids who went to retrieve it. Now, one of the kids told his father, who then went to Singletary's house and said something to the effect of, "Stop cussing my kid out." Singletary then opened fire at the neighbors, wounding a 6-year-old girl. According to CNN, the father ran away and was not wounded. In other news, a new Florida law has given the state the nation's lowest threshold for imposing the death penalty. The law allows a judge to impose a death sentence even if as many as 4 of the 12 jurors oppose it. Governor Ron DeSantis signed the bill yesterday. Lastly, the parent company of Facebook is said to pay $725 million to users in order to settle a lawsuit alleging it allowed a consulting firm used by the 2016 Trump campaign to access users' personal information. Eligible users had Facebook accounts at any time between May 2007 to December 2022 and should apply to receive a payment no later than August 25th. The amount claimants will receive has not been announced. I'm Maria Moore, and that's what's happening in news. For more on these stories and other headlines, visit RickySmileyMorningShow.com. Gary has the tea. Good morning.
Good morning. All right, y'all, baby. Janelle Monáe, honey, everybody's raving this girl. They're saying that she's an ethereal goddess, honey, from another world. Now, they're saying, honey, Janelle Monáe, she wore, honey, these beautiful box braids to the 2023 Coachella, and they're saying, honey, she was letting everybody have it. They're saying she looked like a dream with goddess box braids that fell all the way to her butt. Now, they're saying, y'all, that she wore the box braids parted down the middle with swooped baby hair. Now, they're saying that you can see the curly ends of her braids fell past her waist, but honey, they said not only the place texture was present, they're saying the more wavy tendrils protruded from throughout the length of her small box braids, honey. Now, everybody's saying this look amazing. Now, I know, okay, Brad and Maria, y'all wear braids. Have y'all ever wore the box braids or the braids that they raving about with Janelle Monáe?
I like the knotless braids.
Probably.
Yeah.
I've been wearing braids since the 90s, so probably.
Yeah, because they're saying they call them goddess braids. They're also known as boho braids, honey, and they're saying that they're becoming increasingly popular, honey, and they are very protective. And, you know, everybody love them, and all the women are loving them. They're saying Marseille Martin, she was spotted with some bohemian braids, and Gabrielle Union. So this is the new look. They're saying it's not nothing new, but girls been wearing them for a while.
Yeah, and Janelle Monáe is so beautiful. She could be bald head. You know, she's just so freaking gorgeous, man.
Yeah.
Just, yeah.
Really? Oh,
Yeah.
well, I might have to give me some bohemian braids, honey, for the summertime, honey. So I have to
They
comb
make the
my-
wigs. Go and get them. Get your wig.
Oh, give me a wig. Okay, honey. I'm gonna just see what I look like in it because I mean, you know, it's the new thing, and I know a lot of times we don't like to comb our hair in the summertime, so that's why we wear braids. So, all right, baby, Miss Janelle. All right, the color today, honey, is one of my favorite colors. My color today, y'all, is spring crocus. On the high end, you say spring crocus, and on the low, you say beautiful floral purple, y'all. That's the color for the day. Brad, what you got coming up in Hot Spot?
Ooh, coming up next, one of the attorneys from the Young Thug case has been arrested. I got the details up next in the Hot Spot. It's the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
Hot Spot. Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot.
So hot
And that's hot.
You can catch me at the hot spot.
It's the BR18.
All right, y'all, Rickey Smiley Morning Show, 29 before the top of the hour. Y'all, this Hot Spot is being brought to you by...
Turn to cold water washing with Tide Pods. When you switch from hot to cold, you could save up to $150 a year on your energy bill. Plus, Tide cleans great and cold. Good morning, Brad.
Good morning, Maria. Good morning, Ricky. Good morning, everybody. Today is a beautiful day, and this is the Hot Spot, and I'm your girl, Brad Tat, like you said. So here we go. Fulton County Sheriff's deputies arrested Anastasios Manetas, an attorney representing one of the defendants in the trial of rapper Young Thug, and 13 others accused of gang and racketeering charges in Atlanta. Now, Manetas had been carrying prescription medicine, and on Thursday, officers dragged him off at the security checkpoint. Oh, my goodness, this is juicy. So Fulton County Sheriff Pat Labette said drugs have been an issue during the trial. We have increased the security protocol, and we will continue this moving forward. Anything coming in this courtroom will be checked. So I'm thinking he just had like some prescription drugs that didn't have his name on the bottle or something. So they doing the lawyers like this. But anyway, y'all, he was led out in handcuffs moments before the proceedings started. Now, a witness told reporters that Manetas did not throw his cell phone at an officer on purpose. Ooh, I asked him if he wanted to give me his cell phone, and he tries to toss it at me, and instead of it going my way, it goes to the officer standing to my right and taps her on the shoulder, another attorney said. She said it was an accident. Ooh, she said if they found what they found, they could have just walked to the back. There's no reason for this. He's an attorney, but they just wanted to make a spectacle out of it and teach him a lesson. Now, y'all, that do sound kind of petty to me. We all sometimes might have an extra Tylenol or extra whatever in our bag just from another, you know what I'm saying, from another medicine bottle or some other medicines we take. And if somebody tossed them, you know that man wasn't trying to throw that cell phone to hit nobody in the courtroom.
That's crazy.
Ain't that crazy? And they made a big spectacle out of it. I'm sure that attorney was like, what? Are you kidding me? Like, so yeah, they checking all the pill bottles, every pill you have in your bottle. Like somebody, that's
But
crazy.
I did hear, though, when you travel or when you have pills or prescription drugs, honey, you got to have them in that bottle where the drug came from.
They are supposed to be in that bottle, but oftentimes I might put some of my blood pressure medicine in with one of my pain pills, like sometimes, but I guess we can't do that no more. Like, they really checking the
You can't even put them in the Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday things?
Well, now, Dad,
I don't think so. They got to be in the bottle with your name on it.
So the reason they're so strict is because they've been getting contraband into the courtroom.
Yeah.
And like 2 weeks ago, one of the arrestees, one of the defendants had like prescription pain. It was like Percocets or something like that. So that's why they added a whole nother level of security just to make sure nothing's brought in.
Ooh, my goodness. That is crazy, y'all. That is crazy. Oh my
I wonder
goodness.
where that trial is. When is the trial? Is the trial about to start, or is this just preliminary hearings?
They're going through jury right now.
They
But
got first give jury.
They've been selecting jury for 4 months.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
And it don't matter if you get a black jury or a white jury, because I'm telling you something. A lawyer told me the other day that black jurors are sick and tired of being sick and tired and want their communities back.
Yeah.
They tired. They about is if you in there looking a certain way and you've been not convicted, but you a suspect and you've been dealing with anything with guns, you get some old black people on that jury, they gonna lock you up. They tired. They tired. They want their porch back.
Okay. They want to spin the block. They want their block back.
Right.
All right, y'all. Coming up next, we got Rock T's HBC You Know. And today it's all about Bowie State University. Up next on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
Rickey Smiley Morning Show, Mary J. Blige right there, 12 before the top of the hour. Brad, what you got this morning?
Let me tell you what I got, sir. If someone told this guy that getting baptized just washes original sins away, maybe he wouldn't have been so stupid. Because after sins, any sins after that, that's on you, bruh. So anyway, cops in Mesa, Arizona arrested 20-year-old Jeremiah Sykes over the weekend after he walked into a church, got naked, and tried to baptize himself, and then he punched the cop. How stupid is that? So somebody at the church called him around like 2:45 p.m. and said that a naked guy had climbed into their baptismal pool and refused to leave. So when the police got there, dude was wandering around outside in a blanket.
Oh yeah.
And the blanket he took the blanket from the church, Ricky.
Yeah, he was on them perks.
That he was on bath salts or something. So the cops say he admitted that he stripped down because he wanted to baptize himself. I mean, I don't think it works like that. I think you have to have the pastor or the preacher or the person that's anointed in the water with you to dunk you. You can't just baptize.
Bless the water.
Yeah, you can't just bless the water. Yeah, you can't just
ain't wrapped up in them white sheets, and they got them white sheets leading to the baptismal pool. And if that lady standing there with that white towel ain't at the other end of it, it ain't complete.
It ain't complete.
Yeah,
well, they arrested him for trespassing and indecent exposure. But once they got this dummy to the jail, he took off a sock and threw it at him and then punched the cop in the head. And,
he wasn't ready.
Right.
But he couldn't have been black either.
Child, it hit another cop in the face, and then they tried to stop him. Child, they tacked on charges for resisting arrest and 2 counts of aggravated assault. Now, how dumb is this man?
And if they don't sing "Take Me to the Water," it ain't genuine. If they don't sing "Nothing but the righteous," nothing but the right. If they ain't singing that, and he don't put in that pastor don't put his hand over your face and take you down himself.
It ain't right.
It ain't legit. There's a lot of elements. There's a lot of components that go to a black baptismal. First of all, your mama got to be there. Your auntie, your Sunday school teacher got to be sitting out there proud. And then they're gonna let them come up to the choir stand so they can see.
So they can see.
So they can film and they can look down in there, and you got to go down in that water.
That's right.
And that's it. And that lady meet you at the end, and she take you back there and dry you off. Then they got to bring you to the front row of church for fellowship, right,
That's
Brett?
right.
When
That's
all
right.
the deacons come around and everybody shake your hand after church, and then they give you communion, Gary.
Yeah.
All right.
You get your first
Sometimes
communion.
they'll take you in the back to Terry. You try to get the Holy Ghost, get you to speak in tongues.
Really?
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Once you get baptized, you ready. The next step is for you to get that Holy Ghost.
Yeah. Yeah. So.
But Ricky, tell me, can you get rebaptized? Because I was
You
like
can.
6 years old. Hell.
You
when I
can.
got baptized.
You definitely need to go back in that water. That water gonna
Not
be,
you need a
that
double
water
dunk.
gonna be dark gray, black, navy blue when you get out of it.
Oh, no.
Yeah, you definitely need to go back in. And you're gonna come out with a mustache and a beard. You're gonna start checking out chicks. Tell me what's up later
Jesus,
on.
I'm staying out of it. Dude.
Everybody pay attention. This right here is my
morning show. Good morning, my neighbor.
Get out of bed every morning.
Every morning.
All over the country.
Party people. Everybody. Keep it locked to
Me and my crew. Y'all know the name. The Rickey Smiley Morning Show, baby.
Hey, listen, I need everybody want to have a good time. Ooh. Listen, y'all, the Rickey Smiley Birthday Beach Blowout is August 11th through the 13th. Y'all need to make sure y'all coming out, and we need to go ahead and let's get get all the rooms booked, because when we start announcing these artists, it's going to be too late. The rooms are going to be gone. Listen, man, for less than $1,000, man, you going to hook up with somebody, y'all going and book your room, man. We're going to be at the Hilton Daytona Beach Oceanfront Hotel, the most famous beach in the United States of America. We're going to have a good time. That's in Daytona Beach, Florida, the world's most famous beach. And I don't know if y'all been watching the news. Y'all need to go ahead and start trying to get your flights. Now, if you got to fly in from the Chi, or you fly in from Dallas or Houston or whatever, I'm sure Orlando going to drive. I'm sure everybody in Lower Georgia and Alabama is going to drive. South Carolina probably going to drive down as well. But if you in North Carolina, you in Virginia, y'all want to come on down to Daytona Beach, Florida, for the world's most famous beach, man. Pool party, mixed party, karaoke night, beach events, jet skis, parasailing. And we're going to have a live comedy show. Y'all need to go right now to Rickey Smiley at BBB.com. That's Rickey Smiley, BBB.com. RICKEYSMILEY, BBB.com. We're going to have a good time. We're going to have a whole lot of fun. And our karaoke going to be off the chain. The comedy show is going to be off the chain. Mixed parties all night. We don't even have to leave the hotel. We're taking over the whole hotel. And the Hilton is one of the nicest hotels in the country. The Hilton Daytona Beach Oceanfront Resort is one of the nicest ones in the country. So make sure you go to Rickey Smiley at BBB.com.
Hold it. He's half man, half woman. It's Gary. I want to hip you to the T. It's Gary, baby.
Gary has the tea and the color of the day. What up, Gary?
Good morning, Ricky. Good morning, America. Good morning to you. It's Friday, a beautiful, beautiful day in the neighborhood. And here's what's happening in celebrity news, y'all. When we were in school, you say, Bluebird, come to my window. Well, honey, a lot of people saying that the Bluebird is leaving. Some of them saying it's staying. Some celebrities saying we're going to keep Bluebird. Some people saying no. I'm talking about the Twitter blue, y'all, that little Bluebird with Twitter. Now, a lot of people are saying, y'all, that a lot of celebrities have lost. They have lost their Bluebird, y'all, because I guess they don't want to pay the $11 a month, honey, that Elon Musk is charging. Now, they're saying celebrities like Beyonce, Lady Gaga, honey, Kim Kardashian, K-pop, honey, they're saying a lot of people, honey, all have had their verification revoked, honey, when the change rolled out, honey. They're saying they ain't trying to pay that kind of money to keep that little blue check. And then there's a lot of celebrities that say, well, we keeping our little Bluebird. People like, honey, Taylor Swift, Khloe Kardashian, Ryan Reynolds, Soulja Boy in The Weeknd, and Arnold Schwarzenegger, honey, LL Cool J. A lot of them saying they're going to keep their Bluebird. But it's a thing, when it was free, everybody, enjoyed it when it was free. And, and I guess it should be free. But now since Elon Musk took over Twitter, he said, no, y'all got to pay. So, Ricky, Brad, Maria, are y'all keeping y'all Bluebird, or y'all, honey, just let it go? I
think it just comes from going unnoticed, Gary. Like, I don't really go to Twitter that much like that, so I just think the $11 ain't nothing to pay. We just got to get somebody to pay attention to it and pay the $11 if we really want to participate. It's not like, oh, that's too much money. I don't think anybody's worried about that.
But then they making it available to everybody. When you got the blue check, honey, or the Bluebird, honey,
anybody can get it.
Yeah, not anybody can get it. So now everybody gonna be verified for the most part. So you ain't gonna be special like
so you going know to who's who.
Exactly, like going buy some chitlins now, honey. I mean, everybody can't buy chitlins because chitlins
that
is
don't
expensive.
Make sense. That part I don't understand. Like we need to know if these people are the real people,
Right.
So that kind of helped with that. So I don't know what Elon Musk is doing, child.
So Maria,
he is doing a lot, huh?
Too much, yeah. Like, why you gonna let anybody get a check? So
what,
one of
our
stalkers,
red bird,
right?
Okay, honey.
Lord. Then that's going to be the expensive one. That's going to be the $50 bird.
Yeah, well, we're going to see, honey. I mean, how that turns out, because a lot of people say, well, we don't need that bluebird. Because Sierra said, honey, girl, it don't matter to me because she let hers go. She said, because my followers are going to find me wherever I'm at anyway.
That's what I'm saying.
You know, so she ain't playing for that bird. So, all right. Moving on, in the other celebrity news, y'all, Rihanna, they say, baby, this girl was showing off her mini-me son, baby Fenty. The other day, they were saying he was wearing a custom leather Fendi jacket with the word terrible and a large Fendi logo on the back of it. Now, they were saying that Rihanna showed off her growing baby bump while enjoying dinner with her toddler at Caesar restaurant in Paris. Now, they were saying that the mom of 200 shared an adorable snapshot of her son wearing his tiny custom jacket, and he matched his designer jacket, y'all, with blue jeans, white socks, and a pair of black leather Gucci ankle boots, y'all. And a lot of people saying that's just too much for a child.
Oh,
Why
come
was
on
she...
now, Gary. No, that is too cute. That is too cute.
It's cute, but
oh,
Lord.
My goodness. Well, he's supposed to wear hand-me-downs or Goodwill clothes? Come on now, his mama Rihanna. What are you talking about?
Well, yeah, maybe something non-conspicuous or inconspicuous. I mean...
They don't dress non-conspicuous. They wear Gucci and Fenty and Louis and whatever they want to wear. Why should the kid do any less?
Well, yeah, but that child don't work, Brad.
Oh, my God, but his mom and daddy do.
Ricky and Maria, did y'all kids wear designer clothes? I could answer for Ricky.
Yeah,
but
mine definitely wore hand-me-downs. But, you know, if I had Rihanna money, they wouldn't be. They'd have a new outfit on every day. They wouldn't repeat nothing. Because why not?
I had mine, and they went Ninja Turtle to Walmart.
They sure damn did.
Am I lying, Gary?
Oh, no, honey. That's why I said I could answer for you.
Well, I can shout some of the videos of my grandson going up there picking out them damn Ninja Turtle shoes up there at Walmart. I ain't studying Grayson.
Huh?
Yeah, I ain't studying Grayson. And he loves, as long as they light up at the bottom. That's the only thing my damn grandson care about.
Yeah, so congratulations, honey, to Rihanna. She just opened up a store in the Atlanta area, honey, so I guess, honey, that's more for the baby, honey.
Nice.
All right, the color of the day is one of my favorite colors. My color of the day, y'all, is spring crocus. On the high end, you say spring crocus, and on the low end, you say beautiful floral purple. That's your color for today.
All right, then. Y'all give it up for Gary with the T. All right. Rickey Smiley Morning Show, time for the wake-up calls. It is Friday. Y'all get at your boy 8669 Ricky. Come on.
Wake up. It's time to get yourself together. Because he woke you up this morning, slid you in your house shoes, so it would be better. Wake up. Encourage each other and be productive. The Rickey Smiley Morning Show. Want to know what you calling from, so come on and tell us and just wake up.
This is Brian Jackson from Little Rock, Arkansas. I want to say wake up American, wake up Nancy Jackson, wake up, wake up, wake up.
This is Connie Honey from Jonesboro, Georgia. I want to wake up to my 11 grandbabies. Wake up, wake up.
Good morning. My name is John. I'm from Houston. I want to wake up my two daughters, Dylan and Logan. I love y'all. Wake up, wake up, wake up.
Yes, this is Sharisa Slappy from Daytona Beach, Florida. And I want to wake up my husband, James Slappy, my son, boss, and the whole Daytona Beach, Florida. Wake up, wake up, wake up.
This is Johnny Shadevlin from Greenville, South Carolina, and I want to do a wake-up call to my family.
This is Curtis calling from Lear, Louisville. I like to wake up Lyndon. I like to wake up Dee. I like to wake up Sean. I like to wake up Bam. Wake up, wake up, wake up.
St. Gainesville, wake up. Meridian, wake up. And Greenwood, wake up. Wake up, wake up, wake up. When you at Dallas, wake up. In Chicago, wake up. ATL, wake up. Wake up, wake up, wake up.
All right, y'all, the segment is being brought to you by...
At Charmin, we believe everyone deserves a better bathroom experience. That's why we make irresistibly soft and strong toilet paper.
Mind, Body, Business with Maria Moore on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
All right, y'all, Rickey Smiley Morning Show. Hey, it's the bottom of the hour, time for Mind, Body, and Business with the one and only Maria Moore. Good morning.
Good morning, Ricky. Good morning, everyone. So today I want to talk about healthier parenting because, you know, we see a lot of stuff happening with kids, and I think it all starts in home and making sure that we are, you know, engaging in positive reinforcement, making sure the kids are eating and exercising. So I want to focus on the three pillars of this segment, which is mind, body, and business. So first, for the mind, positive reinforcement. Can you all think of a time in your childhood where, like, your parents or your grandparents just went crazy giving you praise, just putting on display how proud they were of you?
Oh, yeah.
No.
That's big. You can't think of nothing, Gary?
Mm-mm.
What about you, Brad? No? How about you, Ricky?
Absolutely. Some of the grandparents talking about how proud they are.
Yeah.
Every step.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
every step.
All the time. All the time.
Yeah, I think that's really important because, I think we engage so much in discipline and fussing, at our kids, like clean this up, get good grades. And it's really important that we, have positive reinforcement for our kids, asking them about their day, being genuinely interested in the things that bring them joy. I know with my daughter, she likes to come to me and play her trumpet, and she probably could give you a run for your money, Ricky.
Wait a minute, she play trumpet?
Oh, she plays trumpet. I got to send you a video. But she loves...
Oh, no, we can have a contest on the air. We can have a music reading contest. I can still play now.
Okay. I think we should do that.
First chair, second chair, third chair, or beginners?
She whatever the top chair is. She the best one in her class.
She's first chair.
And she know how to hit all them high notes on that trumpet, and she's 11 years old.
She probably could outplay me.
I don't think you want none. Yeah, I don't think you want none, Ricky.
Oh, yeah.
But, yeah, I mean, I love...
She has the melody in most of the songs.
Yes.
How about that?
Yes,
okay.
yes.
Am I right or wrong?
She does. She does.
Okay.
And I'm so proud, and I make sure I put my phone down and really listen to her. So, parents, make sure that you are just really in it with your kids. Pay attention. Put your phone down. Ask them about their day, what interests them, because that's going to be really important for their mind and their mental health and feeling good about themselves. For the body, research shows that children are more willing to eat healthy foods and be active if they see their parents and other family members doing it. So what do your kids see you doing? Do they see you pulling up in the drive-thru all the time, sitting down, Netflix and chilling? You have to be in it with them. And I think we should bring back family dinner night. I know you talk about this a lot, Ricky. Put your cell phones down and let's talk to each other. Let's be humans. Let's look at each other in the eye and see how we're doing and check in and see how you're feeling. So family dinner nights is a great way for everyone to reconnect, and you can control your meals and have a healthy meal for the whole family. Also, Ricky, in my neighborhood, I see whole Asian families walking to the park together. Whole Indian families walking in the neighborhood together. And I'm talking about the grandma, the grown daughter, the dogs, like everybody getting out and getting active together. And I think, especially with black folks, we should do that. Is that odd for the whole family to get out and walk together? Does that look crazy?
They used to back in the day when I was small. I remember my grandmother, all my neighbors, they would do a lot of walking around the neighborhood or walk down the street, take evening walks in the summer. But people just don't do it no more because nobody wants to go anywhere because this generation is so damn disrespectful and nobody feels safe. But I mean, that's definitely a good idea. I think more people would, Maria, if they felt safe. That's just my opinion on that.
Yeah, I saw some black families get together and they were playing kickball. They had a kickball league and the whole families were playing together. So I think we really need to bring that back. Ricky, and the last thing, business. I see a lot of posts on social media where people talk about building generational wealth, leaving money for your kids, and they give you the whole game plan. Okay, well, if you invest this, it's going to turn into this in 20 years. But I don't see people talking a lot about teaching their kids how to sustain it. Do kids really understand? And a lot of times we see these celebrities and the kids inherit all of this money and they get on drugs, they take trips, they splurge, and they lose everything. So it's really important to not only hand down money, but to hand down a millionaire mindset to your kids as well. So I have conversations with my kids. They understand how our estate plan works, how the investment properties work, and all of that. So it's just really important to pass that down to your kids. My dad didn't leave me any money, but he left me a millionaire mindset, and that's why I have everything that I have today. So those are some things that I want every parent to consider for their child's mind, body, and business. You can follow me on social media at Maria Moore, Instagram, MariaMore. Thank you, Ricky.
There it is. No, thank you, Maria. All right, y'all. Appreciate that. Listen, got the chicken and waffle mix coming up. John Lyon on the ones and twos. Rickey Smiley Morning Show. Rickey Smiley Morning Show. Black Tony.
Hey, no, Rick, what's up, Rick? This ain't Black Tony. No, man.
There he is.
I'm glad. I'm glad you
called me. Y'all have to ask for permission. Black Tony can't have you work for him when you ain't even been hired. You have to work for the company to do that.
I get it, but I'm just saying, right now, that's what I was trying to do. I'm glad you called, man. It's a shame out here, Rick, man. And then this is the last day because we finna get a restraining order. I got a new girl, man, and her baby.
So why you? This is why you not showing up and showing up for Black Tony?
I was on my way. But when you're dealing with a jealous baby daddy, man, why? I spent the night over at my girl house, and I was on E, and I was like, I'm gonna get some gas in the morning, and come to find out, dude, crazy glued my gas cover. And I'm up at this gas station, and he done, man, when you deal with these,
wait a minute, he did, John. Wait a minute, he did what, Darius?
He done crazy glued my gas cover, and I can't. And I'm on E. I'm up at this gas station, and I can't even open my gas thing to put the gas in it. He been doing.
What gas
stuff,
station
man.
you at, Darius?
At it's the main one. The main one right over here off the main. The thing over here by the thing.
What?
I'm on my way though. I'm up here, man. I don't like giving my location because that's how you get hurt. But I'm up at this gas station, bro, and like it's just a lot of stuff. The other day, he done took the brushes from his little girl, for his little girl hair. He took all the brushes, and he know that little girl hair wasn't done, and then the little girl hair. He just jealous, man. Women, if you got a jealous man, you need to get away from him because it's terrible, man. It's terrible.
So how did y'all get the little girl to school when he took all the hairbrushes, y'all? Because she used pink oil moisturizer, don't she?
That's exactly what she used. So we just ended up. It took a while, but because we had to use a rat tail comb, and her hair is really you can't really. It ain't rat tailish. So it's just a lot going on in this relationship, and I'm tired. And this man, he came to see his kids the other day, and I knew he was upstairs doing something. What dude took all the pillows, man? And, man, I woke up, my neck was messed up.
So all that's right. All this is why you're not coming in to work filling in for Black Tony.
I'm just saying, I'm dealing with a very, very situation, and that's a lot of stress, Rick.
You at the gas station right now, Darius?
I'm at the gas station right now, and somebody coming up here. They gonna bring. I told somebody to come up here to help me pry the gas thing. As soon as he opened the gas tank, I'm put some gas in there, and then I'm gonna head towards y'all. And we can, get going. I know it's late in the week, but,
It's the weekend, Darius. It's the weekend, bro. It's the weekend. We'll see you Monday, Darius.
Wow. So today Friday?
Under the blood, me say me under the blood. Under the blood, me say me under the blood. Jesus cover me under the blood. Under the blood, me say me under the blood. Jesus, you been cover me under the blood. In the morning when me wake up, and the blood that Jesus me take up. And when me feel like me, I go break up. Put the blood on me face just like a makeup. In the morning when me wake up, and the blood that Jesus me take up. And when me feel like me heart break up, put the blood on me face just like a makeup. Under the blood, under the blood, Jesus cover me. Jesus, you will cover me. Say under the blood. Under the blood.
Hey.
Jesus,
hey, that's the church I want to go to right there.
Hold it. He's half man, half woman. It's Gary. I wanna hip you to the teeth. It's Gary, baby.
All right, Rickey Smiley Morning Show, 6 minutes after the hour. Gary has the tea and the Kahlua of the day. Gary, good morning.
Good morning, Ricky. Good morning to you. It's Friday, a beautiful day in the neighborhood, and here's what's happening in celebrity news. Y'all, recently, former daytime talk show host Wendy Williams' brother, Tommy, he went live on YouTube, and he said, that Wendy had some unsavory characters, in tow when she visited the family recently. Now, they're saying Tommy is naming names, and, it's Wendy's manager, Will Will Shelby, who Tommy said he just does not trust. Now, according to the Sun, they're saying in an on-camera interview, Tommy Williams exclusively, y'all, revealed to the U.S. Sun what he thinks about Wendy's mental state and how he feels about his famous sister's associates after some escorted the star, y'all, on a trip to Florida earlier this month. Now, they're saying that, honey, he said, quote, she's so caught up, y'all, with who she was and not who she's become. And apparently, honey, she'd like to get back to who she was because she can't stop talking about that person, honey. Now, he said, so let's all help you get back to that person. But he said they can't, honey, because this man is not letting Wendy get to him. They're saying they're so frustrated. He said that he zeroed in, y'all, on Wendy's manager, Will, who was along with the star in Florida, y'all, to film her reality show. He said, quote, I don't trust Will. I finally could say, y'all, what I saw, I don't trust. He said he wasn't a man, y'all, of many words. He said, they're adding that the manager never introduced himself to either him or their elderly father, Thomas Williams Sr., while they were filming. He said, and if you're coming around our father and you're putting this big piece together and Wendy's been away all this time and your name is synonymous with Wendy, then speak the mess up. And that's not what he said. He said, speak up. He said something. He said, say something. Say who you are. And they went on and on, y'all. And now, Ricky, I think something like this happened with Michael Jackson, how they were saying, like, at one time, how these managers get to these people, the stars and stuff, and they just exclude them from their family and stuff and what happens. It's almost like they brainwash them.
Oh, yeah, I've been through that. They you know what you were doing when you asked that. Oh, they love to isolate you and just tell you people, all these people around you ain't no good. I had one tell me, Russ Parr is not good. This is like my mentor. Mm-hmm. Right, Russ Parr is like a good friend and my mentor, and so sat out there and was trying to like throw shade on Russ Parr, and I just wasn't having it, and that was the deal breaker for me because Russ Parr is a great person. Yeah. I told Russ Parr about it, and we talk about it and we laugh about it all the time, and that was a deal breaker for me. I'm like, you're not going to try to isolate me from everybody, from people that love me and care about me. Because one thing Russ Parr do is call me and curse me out if I do something wrong, and I just appreciate that. He's been a big brother.
Kind of people in your life.
Yeah, he's been a big brother. When I tell you Russ Parr go in, like he has went in on me on the phone, like especially when I first started. Tom would do it sometimes as well, but you're not going to tell me that Russ Parr is nothing other than what I experienced.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? He wasn't one of them people hanging off and trying to get on to do this with you. He just said, hey, man, I'm sitting on the outside looking in, and these are the mistakes you make, and I've been in this business for years or whatever. The hell with you.
Yeah, well, they doing so. This is what happened with Wendy Williams, so they trying to get Wendy back. So hopefully and prayerfully out there, she eventually get back with her family on the regular and, don't let these people just take her down. All right, moving on in other celebrity news, y'all, Tiffany Haddish, oh, Lord, they just doing Pope Tiffany so bad, honey. Now, they're saying that Tiffany Haddish, honey, she had to delete the support, y'all, from Jonathan Major. Now, they're saying that last year, remember, comedian Tiffany Haddish, y'all, she faced an onslaught, y'all, of negative attention after settling a lawsuit with two young adults who accused her of sexually exploiting them while they were minors for a series of ill-advised comedy skits. Well, now, recently, they're saying that Tiffany found herself back, honey, on the hot seat after tweeting support for Jonathan Major. Now, they're saying after Jonathan's team, y'all, claimed pictures of his alleged assault victim pardon on the night in question would absolve him, they're saying that Tiffany Haddish tweeted a link, honey, to the article, honey, and, right now that link is being deleted. They've taken it off the thing, but they're saying, I guess she was just showing her support for him. Why can't, y'all help me out, y'all celebrities, why people can't support one another? Why, Ricky, why can't you support Brad, even though, if Brad did something or vice versa, y'all? Why can't y'all support each other if you're friends?
I mean, you can, but it's a slippery slope because if he's being accused of this stuff and it's almost being proven and it's supposed to be more women coming out and all this other stuff, you just got to be careful these days unless you don't mind getting canceled.
Jesus. I mean,
but
that's your friend.
Well, then you need to call me private or we need to talk private because I wouldn't want to put nobody in jeopardy if I've done something bad and I'm all in the press for doing something bad. I don't need you to support me publicly like that because I don't want to ruin your life or ruin your career. And I know that's how the world is today. I would rather you just call me and support me privately because I don't want to risk your career because people are going to be mad at you for supporting me.
Yeah, but
and I like what you said. Get on the phone and say, "Hey, Brett, I didn't do this. This did not happen.
Yeah.
I need you to know."
Right.
Yeah, that does make a difference, though.
Yeah.
And it does, but it's sad. And I guess because if you know that person's still supporting you, I guess that's all that matters. Because the first thing people say, well, girl, Gary ain't even supporting her, and he ain't even did this.
But if y'all relationship tight, you can't worry about what other people say. When I got locked up, JD didn't come visit me, and the world had something to say. He didn't want to see me like that, but I know that man loved me from the ground up since I was a child, and ain't nobody gonna ever break our bond. So no matter what nobody says, you know what I'm saying? I'm secure with my relationship with him. You know, so you have to just be secure with your friendship with people and not worry about what other people say. Other people don't care about you. Yeah. Oh, my goodness. Don't let me get started.
Yeah, right. That's touching, Brad. Well, good. All right, the color today, honey, is
well, good.
The color today, y'all, is spring crocus. On the high end, you say spring crocus, and on the low, you say beautiful floral purple. That's your color for today.
Oh, that's beautiful, Gary. Y'all give it up for Gary with the T.
Did you see that post?
People are talking.
Here's what's trending on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
Now, the topic this morning, do you know anybody that refuses to like anything once it becomes popular? Like people would say they like the rapper's singer first album before they sold out.
Now, there's a thread online where people are talking about everyday things that were good but went downhill as soon as they became mainstream, y'all. So here are a few. Number one, some say garage sales, yard sales, and flea markets are overrated now that fixing up and reselling vintage items is hot and the prices for people's junk has skyrocketed. Number two, Las Vegas used to be just for adults. Now it's been marketed to the whole family and is a way more expensive and overpriced nowadays. Number three, food trucks used to be a cheap lunch alternative, and now that they're trendy, they're charging prices higher than the restaurant.
Mm-hmm. So now what about the music that goes viral on TikTok? Now, it used to be TV commercials that ruined songs. Now, y'all, people hate music that's, honey, overplayed on social media. Now, there's another big one that was, the youth sports. Now, they used to be a fun way, y'all, for kids to, try something new. But now, y'all, the competition is too serious, and, y'all, the pushy parents are out of control, screaming and ready to fight, honey. The other parents are a referee, y'all, if their child, honey, doesn't even get their way.
Now, what about streaming services? The monthly fee, excuse me, the monthly fee used to be cheap, but now the prices are outrageous.
Yes.
YouTube TV costs $72.99 per month and doesn't include add-ons that also include the cost of your internet. So they're becoming more like the cable companies now. And now more people are cutting the cord. Maria, what's one of the things that got you on this?
I think the one you just said, the streaming services, used to be really inexpensive, but now it's like, dang. You got to get so many. You have to get so many. Like, you have to have a Hulu subscription because all your favorite shows aren't on the same streaming service.
That's right. So once you get all of them, you paying $150.
Yep.
Or more.
Same as a cable bill.
Right.
So we were talking about this the other day. The prices of Jordans, are they going up or down?
They go up. You might catch some
Really?
on sale, but those are not the ones that are like the authentic ones. You might catch some Jumpmans on sale, but the Jordans, they appreciate. They don't depreciate.
All right, Brett, what's the difference between the Jordans and the Jumps, though?
Well, the Jumpmans are kind of like, they're not Jordans. Jordans are the ones that were out that Jordan wore playing his games.
Right.
Now, the Jumpmans are the ones that came out that he created or the company created afterwards to sell shoes as well. But the Jordans, the ones he wore when he was playing basketball, those are the ones that are high.
Oh. Now, when the guy was with me backstage in Chicago, were those Jordan or Jumpmans?
No, in Chicago, we call them jumpers. So that's just a Chicago thing. Those were Jordans. You got the right thing.
Okay. I was just making sure. Gary, what's getting on your nerve with all this stuff?
Well, mine is, I guess, I don't know if something what totally different. It's like the slang was really bothering me. When the Queens, honey, we was using the word read. I'm going to read you, girl, and girl, that shade, honey. That was our stuff. Now it's popular. Everybody, girl, I'm giving shade. Everybody doing shade. That bothers me.
But Gary,
I don't like
y'all
that.
set the trend? Aren't y'all trendsetters?
Yes, we're trendsetters, but not here. Everybody else want to be a trendsetter. Everybody want to use the slang, but they don't want to give credit to where the slang damn came from, honey.
Hello.
That was our words. We were saying shade,
I had
baby,
no
in the
idea
80s.
that's where it came from.
Yes,
No,
it did, honey.
Let me just tell you, everybody get all their slang from the queens. All
That's right,
this-
honey.
Oh,
all
yeah.
the slang that comes
Yeah,
from
like
the
y'all
queens.
y'all had the pledge.
It's created by them.
That's right,
Everything.
honey. So honey, that was our stuff, and I'm like, golly, I don't even say shade no more, and I don't even say read or none of that, because everybody else saying it like it was just something done. So Ricky don't say that.
But you're the first person that I ever heard say, I'm finna pour the tea.
Exactly. That's why I put it in my name.
But
so,
now
you know,
everybody say it.
Everybody using T somewhere. That's why
What's
I trademarked
the
it,
tea,
honey.
The tea this, the tea that, yup. So true.
All right, Gary, you definitely a trendsetter. Y'all get at us 866-9 Ricky 866-9 Good morning.
Man, cell phones. Everybody's not meant to have a cell phone and drive. Oh my God. You already can't drive. Then you're going to complicate that with a cell phone? No bueno.
A Navy Federal account. Yeah, it was cool and exclusive to have a Navy Federal account, but now everybody and their mama got one.
I'm 60 years old, and I thought the microwave was something real good. We never had that.
Wow. The price of oxtails was good until the other folks started buying them.
Oh, my goodness, Facebook. At one point, Facebook was only for college students. When they opened it up to the public and my mother got on Facebook, there was no more cussing, there was no more nothing, and ever since then I had to be PG.
All right, y'all hit us up on the website if you couldn't get through. All right, y'all, Rickey Smiley Morning Show. It is time to play Battle of the Sexes, and we got the one and only Natalia from Starkville, Mississippi. And we got Peanut the Kid from Cincinnati, Ohio. Hey, Natalia and Peanut, what's up, y'all?
Hey, Ricky, what's going on?
Oh, man, happy to have y'all this morning. Y'all ready to play Battle of the Sexes?
Yes.
Yes, sir. That's fun.
All right, look now, if you don't know the answer, just say pass so we can go to the next question. That'll save yourself a little bit of time. All right, Natalia, we're going to go first. You ready?
I'm ready.
Start the clock.
Uh-oh.
What is the liquid that flows through the radiator to keep your car engine from overheating?
Is it oil?
Antifreeze. Kenneth Cole is what type of product for men? Kenneth Cole Black is what type of product for men?
Cologne?
Yes. All right, what is the official Nike slogan?
Just do it.
Yes. What does the acronym NRA stand for?
Not right off.
Ma'am. No, ma'am. No, ma'am.
That was a good guess.
No, ma'am. All right, who is the player? Who is the player depicted on the official NBA logo?
The player that what now, Ricky?
The one on the picture, the NBA logo, the one on the picture with the basketball, the cartoon. Oh, that's Jerry West.
Oh, not NBA.
Yeah. Oh, that's all right. That's all right, but you got two.
What was the NRA? Better than zero.
Now, what you say the NRA stand for again?
Not right off.
Let me see how I go. I might give you that one just for the hell of it.
Oh man, it's the National Rifle Association.
That's funny.
That was a good guess.
All right,
She
Brett.
tried.
All right, Brett, you ready? Hey, get ready, big dog. Let's go.
You ready,
I'm
Peanut?
ready. I'm ready.
All right. What month is Women's History Month?
September.
Nope, March. In cooking, to split the meat and thin it out is called what?
Processing.
No, butterfly. If a woman wants a Brazilian, she wants what?
Her area wax.
That's right.
Yeah.
Flare, stiletto, and rounded are terms used for what?
I ain't hear the beginning.
Flare, stiletto, and rounded are terms used for what?
Heels.
Nope, nails. YSL stands for?
Young, YSL, young, slow learner.
No, Yves Saint Laurent. Whew, a style of evening gown that fits closely to the body through the torso and hips.
A waist trainer?
No, mermaid. Who was the first African American woman to run for president?
I don't know. Condoleezza Rice?
Shirley Chisholm.
Oh, man.
Oh, Shirley. Oh, that was Shirley.
Hey,
we got one.
Natalia as a winner. Special K. When did she win?
Congratulations. You're a winner today of the fabulous prize pack from America's store, the Dollar Tree. You got a 12-pack of Moon Pies, banana flavor, the original marshmallow sandwich. You've also got a 2-pack of super heavy-duty D batteries. How about that Ultra Bright advanced whitening toothpaste? Freshens breath, whitens teeth, tastes great. From SMB, you've got a 10-ounce power steering fluid. Good for most vehicles, foreign and domestic.
10 ounce.
How about that 12-pack of Jot brand glitter-wrapped number 2 pencils? Oh, yeah, that's going to be fun. E-Circuit floral print cell phone case. Fits iPhones 6, 7, and 8.
I got 12, babe.
Well, I guess you're out of luck. Chase's Home Value Spray Starch for faster, smoother ironing. No scorching, no sticking, no clogging.
I got 2 irons already.
Well, now you got some starch to go with your irons. From Suavitel Sensations, liquid fabric softener, Hawaiian Escape scent, 90 days of guaranteed freshness.
Okay, I ain't never used the liquid fabric.
Well, now you got something new. How about a 2-pack of Boys Fashion Crew Socks for you sizes 3 to 9? Oh, yeah.
I ain't got 3 to 9, boys.
And some duct tape.
And finally, you've got 9 lives plus care cat food. Tasty and balanced nutrition. Yeah, tasty and balanced nutrition for elderly adult cats. Help your cat thrive with tasty goodness. That's 9 lives plus care cat food. Good. All right. Congratulations. It's all yours courtesy of the Rickey Smiley Morning Show and the Dollar Tree.
Hey, thank y'all. Y'all have a great day. More Rickey Smiley Morning Show coming up.
Get money.
And now it's time for you to get paid up to $1,000 with Rickey Smiley's Beat the Buzzer.
Oh, man, Rickey Smiley Morning Show. Congratulations. You are the 20th caller, and you just won $100 with a chance to win up to $1,000 if you can beat the buzzer. What's your name and where you calling from?
Hey, this is Angie. I'm calling from Stockbridge, Georgia.
All right. Yes. We are so happy to have you, and this is how the contest works now. Hey, listen, here's the thing. Now, the dollar amount could also go up, but the buzzer could catch you at any time. So make sure that you yell stop as soon as you hear the prize that you want, because the buzzer will go off and mess you up, and you lose it all. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
All right, let's go. Good luck.
$200. $700.
Oh, whoa, you stop. Oh, $700. Wow, you wasn't taking no chance, right?
I don't blame him.
No, because I have 10 boys.
Boy, let me tell you something about black folks. We don't be playing about that buzzer. That buzzer ain't no joke. That buzzer come out of nowhere. They come like a thief in the night.
Thank you so much.
Yes, congratulations. Now let's see what you would have won if you would have kept going.
$1,000.
Oh, my goodness.
That's okay. I'm blessed with that, Ricky, because I have twin boys. They wear a size 17 shoe. They're 15 years old, so I'm going to buy them some shoes with that money.
I know that's right. You just beat the buzzer and won $700. Listen, we are so excited for you. Yes. Yes, and our Wet Morning Show just hit you over $700.
The Rickey Smiley Morning Show. Thank you so much, Ricky.
Thank you, and congratulations. One Rickey Smiley Morning Show coming up. to our Rickey Smiley Morning Show. Hey, I'm so excited this morning. April is National Minority Health Month. And this morning, I want y'all to help me welcome the one and only Tiffany Taylor joining us from the American Red Cross. Good morning.
Good morning, Ricky.
Hey, thank you for coming this morning. We happy to have you. I know it's early.
Hey, but I'm glad to be here. Roll Tide, Ricky.
I know that's right.
Darn Tide. You got darn right.
Yes.
We're so happy to have you here, Tiffany. Now, many in our community are aware of health disparities disproportionately affect us. But what is the American Cross doing to encourage action to address them and improve health outcomes for Black and brown communities?
You know, Brad, this year's theme for Minority Health Month is better health through better understanding. And one way we can accomplish this is by improving access to healthcare information for patients. So the Red Cross is doing this through our blood program. Our presenting blood donors receive a free mini health screening with insights on pulse, blood pressure, and iron levels. And this info is recorded in their online profile where they can track and monitor their results at redcrossblood.org. And then they can share the results with their healthcare provider. This helps patients stay informed and providers understand how their numbers are trending outside of the doctor's office.
Yes. Now, y'all remember, April is National Minority Health Month, and, we're talking to Tiffany Taylor from the American Red Cross. So, Tiffany, sickle cell disease, which mostly impacts Black people, is described as an invisible disease because those impacted don't often look sick. So, can you tell us a little bit about the disease and how it impacts our community?
Absolutely, Gary. You know, sickle cell disease is an inherited red blood cell disorder that distorts soft and round red blood cells and turns them hard, sticky, and crescent-shaped like the letter C. And while sickle cell disease is not a one-size-fits-all condition, it can commonly cause extreme pain, infection, acute chest syndrome, and even stroke. So while the patient may look fine on the outside, they could really be experiencing the worst pain imaginable inside their body, which is why it's time to amplify the voices of sickle cell warriors in this country and let them know we see you, we hear you, by providing equitable resources they need to thrive, like a strong blood supply to help ease their pain.
Now, yes. Tiffany, something quickly. Now, I remember when I was working in the medical field, and I used to have patients come through the hospital that, were going through, had sickle cell, and they used to call that pain, wouldn't they call it crisis? They were going through crisis or whatever when
yes.
when they was going through the situation.
Yes, that's called a sickle cell pain crisis.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and you really can't see it because my friend and our friend of the show, T-Boss from TLC, has it, and she would dance and still do her thing and perform, but she would be feeling miserable inside and have to go to the doctor right after. Oh, my goodness. So, yeah. Tiffany, why is it important for African Americans to give blood, especially as it relates to the warriors battling sickle cell?
Well, I don't know about you all, but if I'm in a battle for my life, I'd hope somebody would have my back.
Yes,
so I don't have to fight that battle alone. So for patients with sickle cell disease, blood donors who are Black are almost 3 times more likely to be a match compared with donors who are not Black or African American. And here's why. Individuals who are Black have some unique structures on their red blood cells that can make it difficult to find a compatible unit of blood in other donor populations. And over time, after sickle cell patients receive so many blood transfusions, if the blood is not closely matched, it can cause transfusion complications. So blood donations from individuals who are Black are literally game-changing in helping patients with sickle cell disease.
Wow. And we know that sickle cell is not the only health disparity within the Black community. We're continuing the conversation on Black maternal health. Now, could you touch on how important blood transfusions can be for mothers in crisis?
Definitely. You know, blood transfusions are extremely important for mothers who may be experiencing life-threatening hemorrhaging during their pregnancy, during childbirth, immediately after delivery, as well as even up to 24 weeks after giving birth. And I'm so glad we're having this conversation today because studies show that women who are Black are more likely than women who are white to experience severe postpartum hemorrhage, requiring blood transfusions. So a blood transfusion may be needed to save the life of a mother you love or to help prevent serious health issues for both the mother and the baby.
And thank you so much for sharing all of this information with us, Tiffany. Let everybody know how can they help. How can they help and how you can be followed.
For sure. Every 2 seconds, someone in the U.S. needs blood. So listeners can help save someone's life by scheduling an appointment to give blood and by encouraging their churches, community organizations, sororities, and fraternities to host a blood drive. You can visit redcrossblood.org/ourblood or call 1-800-RED-CROSS today, and definitely follow us on our social channels at American Red Cross.
Hey, Tiffany, thank you so much. I really appreciate you coming on this morning. And thank you for getting up early. We know it's early, but we really appreciate you. Y'all give it up and show your love for Tiffany Taylor from the American Red Cross. Yes, sir. And you got your front page coming up next. You don't want to miss it. Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
News headlines. Entertainment. Sports. It's the front page on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
All right, y'all, Rickey Smiley Morning Show. 28 minutes after the hour, y'all got your front page right here. Maria, good morning.
Good morning, Ricky. Good morning, RSMS family. Here's your Friday news. 18 people, including several doctors, have been charged with COVID healthcare fraud schemes that brought in hundreds of millions of dollars. A single doctor in California was charged with submitting about $230 million in fraudulent claims. A lab owner is accused of submitting more than $358 million in false Medicare claims for COVID testing as well. Now, the charges came 3 months after 3 government strike force teams were created to expand investigations into COVID-related fraud. In other news, and down south, a new Florida law has given the state the nation's lowest threshold for imposing the death penalty. The law allows a judge to impose a death sentence even if as many as 4 of the 12 jurors oppose it. Governor Ron DeSantis signed the bill yesterday. Lastly, Ricky, the parent company of Facebook is paid $725 million to users in order to settle a lawsuit alleging it allowed a consulting firm used by the 2016 Trump campaign to access users' personal information. Eligible users had Facebook accounts at any time between May 2007 to December 2022 and should apply to receive a payment no later than August 25th. Now, the amount claimants will receive has not been announced, but I did see a listener on Twitter post, "Run me my 50." I'm Maria Moore, and that's what's happening in news. For more on these stories and other headlines, visit RickeySmileyMorningShow.com. Right now, it's time for the Hot Spot.
The Hot Spot.
Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot.
So hot and
that's hot.
You can catch me at the Hot Spot. It's the BR18.
All right, Rickey Smiley Morning Show. It's time for the Hot Spot being brought to you by...
Pre-rinsing dishes used to be the norm because old detergent wouldn't get the dishes clean. Now Cascade Platinum Plus lets everyone do dishes differently. You just scrape, load, done. New Cascade Platinum Plus, no pre-wash, no rewash, or your money back. Good morning, Brad.
Good morning, Maria. Good morning, Ricky. Good morning, everybody. I'm your girl, Brad Tat Tat, and this is the Hot Spot where we bring you music, movies, and more. So let's get off into it. Post Malone, y'all, made history becoming the first artist to have 8 songs certified diamond by the Recording Industry Association of America. Now, Bruno Mars previously held the record with 6 singles. A single or album goes diamond when it hits 10 million copies. Hits like White Iverson, Congratulations, featuring Quavo, Rockstar featuring 21 Savage, and Sunflower with Sway Lee, which holds the record for the biggest song at 17 times platinum. He released the greatest hits album today called the Diamond Collection. So congratulations to Post Malone. Now let me get down to what Elon Musk said. He said he's paying for LeBron James, Stephen King, and William Shatner's Blue Twitter subscriptions. Yesterday, Elon Musk started removing those blue check marks from Twitter accounts that aren't paying their $8 a month. Oh, I thought somebody said it was 11. I think Gary said 11, but they're saying $8 a month. But some people who said they refused to pay still have them, kind of like myself. Elon said he's personally paying for a few Blue Twitter subscriptions for celebrities. He later clarified that it's just for William Shatner, LeBron James, and Stephen King. He said it's worth,
No, I said, wow.
I know, right? He said it's worth mentioning that when he says paying, he probably just means, he giving it to him for free. King didn't seem too excited about it. He said, quote, "My Twitter account says I've subscribed to Blue Twitter. I haven't. My Twitter account says I've given a phone number. I haven't." To which Elon replied, quote, "You're welcome, namaste." Oh, I see also joined in and said, quote, "Thanks, Stephen. don't believe the hype. As of last night, Ice-T still has his blue check mark without subscribing. He said, quote, the fact that they're even discussing blue check marks is sad. It's a sad moment in society. But the same can't be said about other celebrities like Halle Berry, Ciara, Beyonce, Lady Gaga, Kim Kardashian in the game, who all lost their blue checks. So we'll see what everybody does, I guess. Moving on, let me let you know, I let you know earlier, but again, the Fulton County Sheriff's deputies arrested Anastasios Menetas, an attorney representing one of the defendants in the trial of rapper Young Thug, and 13 others accused in the gang and racketeering charges in Atlanta. Now, he had been carrying prescription medicine on Thursday, and officers dragged him off at the security checkpoint. Oh my God, it had to be so embarrassing. The Fulton County Sheriff Patty Labatt said the drugs have been an issue during the trial, and we have increased the security protocol. She said we will continue this moving forward. So anything coming into the courtroom will be checked. So if you have any extra medicine, one little pill from somewhere else, if it's not in the case with your name on it in the container, I guess they're going to haul you off too. It don't matter. I guess that this man was an attorney. But anyway, he was led out in handcuffs moments before the proceedings started. This is sad. And then he got in trouble for, they said he threw his cell phone at somebody on purpose. But the witness told reporters, I asked him if he wanted to give me his phone, and he tries to toss it at me, and instead of it going my way, it goes to the officer standing right to my right and taps her on the shoulder, and he said it was an accident. But you know, they found what they found, and they could just he said they could have just walked in the back and handled it. So there's no reason for this. He said he's an attorney, but they wanted to make a spectacle out of it and teach us a lesson. Like, they are really cracking down and being super duper serious about this. I think Beyonce told us that somebody there had some extra Percocets or something in their bag or something. I don't know, but they not having it. So please, y'all, if y'all have medicine, prescription medication, keep it in the thing that it came in with your name on it and what it is, because they serious about these medications these days. All right, y'all, we're going to wrap up the hot spot on that note. But coming up next, we got the praise mixed down with the White Stone. The time now is 26 minutes before the top of the hour. Y'all have a good weekend. It's the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.